What is up, people? Jazz here with another video. This is going to be my 10.05 update. I'm gonna be updating you on the buffs we're getting. I'm gonna be showing you the builds I have created, the builds we might see. Everything is going to be on my description below. Make sure to check it out so you guys can copy paste it. I'll leave the builds down there. I'll leave my Discord, I'll leave my Twitter and my Twitch, of course. Most important, when I say thank you for all the support I've been receiving on Twitch. Make sure to follow me if you're new here, because that's where I'm streaming every single day. And yeah, thank you very much, guys. Also, let me know in the comments below what you think about 10.05, about the builds and everything. So yeah, let's get into it. And this is going to be my Shadowburn build without sacrifice. If you think that games could last longer and you rely more on Scalding Flames or Immolate because it's doing a ton of damage, you can always go like this. If you think you're going to have more bursty games, you can go Ritual of Ruin. You can play around with it. Of course, you can also go for Blasphemy if you really think it's worth it. You're having a lot of uptime, for example. It really depends on the games, guys, and how things look. Most likely, I'm going to roll like this and this. So those are the two builds I'm going to be playing. Always Eradication, since next week is there. So we removed Rolling Havoc for it. Keep in mind that next week Shadowburn is going to do a lot more damage. It will be affected by Ashes Remains. So that's a 10% damage buff on Shadowburn. Plus, it's going to be applying Eradication on our target. That's another 10%. And we are going to have our tier set, which is going to give us 10% crit chance, which is bolt damage, critical chance. Plus, when you're having Conflagration of Chaos up, the damage of the upcoming ability, for example, Shadowburn or Conflagate, would increase by your crit chance, right? The damage is increased by your critical chance. So that's going to be a lot of damage. So we're going to see how things are going to roll. This is it for the builds, guys. I'm going to show you a video now because you've been asking for it about melees once again. There's a lot of people struggling against melees. So yeah, let's move into it. All right, game 1 against DH and Warrior. So my Retribution is already going in. That's how melees play usually in Shuffle. But anyways, I think I'm going to be the target because that's what people go for. You're mainly the target in Solo Shuffle. So here we go. We have a spear in my face already. I'm trapped in the middle of nowhere. My positioning should be next to my gate. So I'm forced to Soulburn Gateway here. We're forced a few cities though, like Blur and so on. The Warriors just charged Metamorphosis by the DH. And now look what I'm going to do. I'll be porting back, and now when the Warrior charges me, it does not matter because I'm immune to roots and slows because of my Soulburn. Of course, there's a freedom on top of that, but yeah, in general, when you Soulburn port, if the Warrior charges you twice, that is when you get distance. That is when it does not matter. Here, I fake a kick and look at the uptime, guys. I get a proc on top of that. I get like so many bolts, and look at the pressure we're having, right? So all of that is because of one precognition and because of the RNG proc I had, even though like Havoc is proccing 24/7, it has a higher chance to proc. But yeah, you gotta use the small things. The small thing was the kick there. So now I instantly, as I go back, I see the bash clone and boom, we finish the game between CS. So DH, DK, this is way harder. They're already on top of me. Before I even created my gate. So here we go. Look what's gonna happen. And look at the small things, guys. Okay, I get a Havoc. I instantly coil. Got a double coil. We get a Fear, and we get a clean opener. Okay, I get some backlash procs. I'm doing damage. I see the Abomination Lip. I fake a kick, and then I get the Fear off that. We force a Trinket. I Infernal, and most likely I'm gonna go for distance. I try to kite. Metamorphosis in. I'm still kiting around the pillar. I'm tricking it here, and yeah, I'll try to fake probably here once more. Let's see, I got a proc. I'm getting a... I actually forgot to create Hellstone. It's actually hilarious. So yeah, I'm getting grip back in. There, I have 2 meters on top of me. If I fake a kick, it's gonna be huge. So I'm desperately trying to fake a kick here. I give Amplify Carry Songs on heater. I get a proc into the double coil. DK was DR or something. I'm getting a fear off, getting my Hellstone behind the pillar, getting the fear off this ship most likely, and I force the will here. We force the AMZ. It's not always about your damage because small things like kiting and faking, look, another precognition proc, faking and so on, and CSing on point, like all the small things can be very big, especially in solo shuffle. Look at this fake right here, boom, getting uptime, getting my Shatterburns off, my Comfort Gates, look at their HP. Of course, I'm about to die as well, but yeah, getting a very good ring. We're getting a Shadow Fury, we got the swap. We're forcing cities while we're under pressure, okay? It's very important. I think I'm getting the hitter here. Yes, I do. Now off this turn, I'm most likely going to go for distance once again. Asphyxiate on my healer, so I just keep kiting around the pillar. And keep kiting and kiting and kiting while my mage is spamming arcade missiles like no tomorrow. Let's see what's going to happen after this. We got a Nova. Might go for an Immunite on the pet for the shards and the procs and so on. And the flashpoint, most important. So yeah, never forget to dot the pets up, especially if you get a proc or two. What's gonna happen here? Let's see. I'm getting stunned. I'm probably asking for a proc. I'm pacting this. I got a proc. I'm already kiting. I'm already gone. Get the GS. I'm very low HP. Very dangerous situation to be in. And I'm risking the fear right here. I get the fear. He's running in the open. He could have triggered this, but I don't think I would die. My Para had wings up, so I'm most likely getting top tier. I got a Mayhem proc. Once again, a Bane proc. And another proc. And trinketing this. And boom. This is it. So yeah, a lot of small things matter. Positioning, hiding, faking, and CSing. Especially precognition, guys. Precognition is very, very important against meteors. It gives you 4 seconds of pure uptime, immunity, and so on. It's gonna be 5, I think. It's getting buffed. All right, one more game against Warrior, DK, and the rest of Shaman. I want to show you the thing we've talked about on the previous guide, the previous video, where we talked about Shadow Shuffle. I want to show you what I mean with punishing healers, punishing the positioning of healers. So you see there's 3 people already on top of me. There's a Warrior, there's a DK, and there's Shaman is probably trying to shear me. I get a proc, instantly coiled. Infernal, and yeah, there's the Reflection, and there's a Warrior on me. Abomination Limp just pops. I see the signs. Look at the healer's positioning. I get a precognition, and I have PI up, which gives me a lot of globals. Look at the healer now. 1, 2, 3 dimensional rifts on him. I will not change target until that Shaman leaves middle. So look, just because of this, we force wall, we force his trinket, so he can die any moment in the game. Yeah, I'm taking a lot of damage. I can see that. I have my racial, I have my port, I have my wall if I want to. I just Hellstone here. So look, I'm still punishing the healer. Plus, I get a full fear, which will provide us more pressure on the enemy team. Let's see what's going to happen from now on. I'm getting my Immonates up. I'm still punishing Shaman because he's literally in the middle of nowhere. I'm going to port aggressive. Might coil him off here. Yes, yes. And I'm still punishing his positioning. He's getting silenced, but I don't think there's a kill opportunity there. I'm low HP, getting back. I also wall here. My pact is ready, but I think I'm waiting to get top before pressing it. Otherwise, it's not worth it. You know how pact works. Boom, there we go with the pact. Try to save some mana too. And here we go. I press my racial, and I just hit 102 K Incinerate. Dark Iron Dwarf racial, by the way. Cleaned all the diseases, the bleeds, and so on. So yeah, this is it from me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to follow me on Twitch, very important. That's where we're live all the time. Leave a comment below. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed. Let me know what you think about all the kiting, all the small stuff like the precognition, the kicks, positioning, and everything. If you have more questions and things you would like to know from me, let me know in the comments as always. And yeah, thank you for supporting me, and I'll see you on Twitch. I'll see you live and I'll see you on my next video. Thank you guys.